How's it, everybody? Celtic here. We are back for another Dokkan Battle video. In today's video, we are taking down the Bio Broly Red Zone for another little fun run. We got the anniversary kind of winding down a bit until we get the next major update in a week. So we figured to do a little fun run here with our GOAT Super Trunks. We are going with that 5 Usher strategy. You guys probably remember this strategy from Year 9 was one of the ways that we had helped Super Trunks get through a lot of stages during that time, and it is back in full force with a little bit of help. So we're going to see if we can do this against the Bio Broly. We do need a little bit of luck here, but we actually have a good setup for the starting turn here now. You'll notice we do have Int Boo for the Revive, but we also have future Gohan and Trunks, and that is for specifically the support that they give, right? Just to help Blue Goku do a little more damage. I think I've tested out a few different strategies with this. I guess the blue Vegeta kind of works because he's also on Mastered Evolution. But I like the Gohan and Trunks for the Future Saga just because it's a little better support-wise. Plus, he's a little more tanky against Bio Broly and his ridiculousness. So we're going to go ahead and pop that Ghost Usher. So, unfortunately, getting both Super Trunkses isn't ideal. It means we're going to have to rely on a little bit more RNG than I would like. But I think we can make this work. So, we will get the attacks here with this Trunks. And then with Pycon coming on the next rotation, right? Like, this rotation for the rest of the fight is safe. Like, we don't have to worry about a thing. For the rest of the rotation. It's just the other rotation now, because on the next turn, Pycon comes in. On the next turn after that, we get Super Trunks, right? So literally our only issue is going to be on the turn in which Super Trunks shows back up on the other rotation. I mean, I guess since we did do... I mean, we could have probably kept them both on, honestly. Yeah, we probably could have kept both Trunkses on here on the rotation. So then when Pycon shows up, we have the guarantee. That's actually probably what we should have done. Kept both of the Trunkses on. When Pycon comes back... yeah, when Pycon comes back on, then we swap one over. Yeah, you know, I don't know. Okay, well, let's grab this. Oh, you know what? Since it's Gohan's for let's just go ahead and pop Fat Boo here. But what we should have done here is put we should have put Gohan in slot 1 because he gives the attack bonus when in slot 1. Dang. Oh well. That probably would have helped a lot. There we go. We get an additional super. Either way, I mean, it'll work out. It'll work fine. All right, so Gohan here doing his stuff. So since we've already revived, Gohan has his revive buffs up. Remember, he doesn't have to be the one to revive to get his revive buff. So we will never have to worry about him, you know, taking damage here at this point because he can survive Bio Broly's normals even when fully built up. And then of course, you know, we'll have the blues to dodge in slot 1, so that's a non-issue. But yeah, thinking about how this turn played out, or how last turn played out, I thinking back on it, in hindsight, we should have left both Super Trunkses on. So that way, on the Pycon turn, we rotate one of them off, and then he comes onto this rotation with the Blue Goku and Gohan, and then he can at least get a little bit of support when we do his Usher. But it works. Alrighty, and so now we get a free turn here with Pycon. First, let's do that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so now we just need to get the hits in here. Yeah. Perfect. Alright, so let's grab that with Super Trunks, and then there we go. So we get all of that. We get 8 orbs with the androids. Well, okay, I guess this works out, because we still get some links with the androids. Not many, but enough. get some links with the androids. And yeah, you know, yeah, it's fine. This will work. But then again, right, if we kept Pycon on, right, even though not many links, we would get support from him. Meh. I mean, it is what it is. We've already made the decision, so we just got to roll with it here. I still think we can make this work because, like I said, this rotation is safe for the rest of this fight. We don't have to worry about it at all. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, so this is what I was going to say I was going to worry about. And this is why I was thinking we should have went with the other one, the other rotation. But this works. Okay, so we have some space on the final slot here. So it's time to just start laying into those attacks now and get as much damage in as we can here. There we go. All right. And now, okay, so let's do that number. Actually, I almost bet that that's the super. So let's put Gohan in slot 1 here. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm pretty sure we just canceled the super. There we go. And then now we'll get the 24 key here. And then we can send off Trunks here. So, okay. You know what? This actually ended up working out. This actually ended up working out. Unintentional, but it ended up working out. There we go. Okay, so yeah, Gohan gets his attacks in, and then next turn we'll get Super Trunks, and then we come back to this rotation, and then we should be able to kill. We got this. It's game over, right? This is basically it. Okay, because I don't think Blue Vegeta is going to kill here. I don't think the Blues are going to be able to kill here. He's got just a bit too much HP, but I think we'll get close. I think we'll get close enough that we can do it within the next turn. There you go, 76. Actually, you know, I honestly wonder, maybe it would have been better just to stall one more turn. Let Blue Vegeta attack once more. Or, well, as Blue Goku, let him attack stack once more. And then do the active next turn. I thought, right, we probably could have been fine. We probably could have done that. There we go. Beautiful. Another one? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, we're getting the damage in just like I thought we would. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, yeah, so he healed up a little bit there. But we are tanking those normals. All right, and then now we get the attacks with our Trunks. And we get one more. There we go. Okay, so now we will transform next turn. Perfect. Ayo. It's been a minute. It has been a good minute since we've been able to bust out the Super Trunks. And we love it. Okay, and so now it doesn't really matter what happens this rotation because we got the free turn. Perfect. So let's go ahead and let's pop it. There it is. Okay. All right. So just like we did before, let's grab that. We'll set up the androids with the orbs. 7. Is that the best we're gonna do? 7. So yeah. Okay. 7 orbs. It's not bad. And then we'll take all those with the Boo. Although he's off lead, so he's not gonna do anything. All right. So I mean, 18 million. That's not terrible. $19. Excellent. You'll love to see it. Oh, there we go. And then 23 million with the androids. Yeah, so, I mean, obviously this rotation not going to do much. But that was the other reason I was thinking if we had held off on floating the Super Trunks, we would have had him on this next turn with the Blues, and we would have been able to get a supported turn and at least see a decent attack stat out of him. But is what it is. And then had we Well, who would have been on that? Yeah, so androids would have been on that last rotation had we have done that. Yeah, I guess that would have worked then, huh? Yeah, I guess that could have still worked. We should have done that. Dang. Because we're definitely going to kill on the next rotation. So we would have been able to use both Trunks as actives. Okay. Alright, so we know that Super is going to be in slot 1, so let's go ahead and switch back into Blue Goku. Let's grab those orbs and get that, there we go, we get the 24 key, we'll get that with Gohan, and then grab that with Pikkon. There is one attack there, I don't think, I hope we don't get the Pikkon, I hope we can kill with the Blue Goku and the Gohan. I think we can. We definitely could have if we held off, though, right? If we had done with my original plan, with what I was saying. Yeah, especially with Blue Goku not doing crits. Because he doesn't know what crits are. There we go. Ooh, we actually might. Dude, he just recovered all the damage we did. 60 mil on the Gohan. Nice. Excellent. Additional super. There we go. Yeah, so we don't get to use the Trunks side of this card. There we go. Because... Oh, we didn't kill. We are in trouble, aren't we? We are in a lot of trouble. There we go. Okay, so we do have the Rainbow Orb with Pikkon, so we can dodge here. Please, for the love of God, Pikkon, give us that dodge. Yes! Okay. Alright, we might be okay here. We might be okay here. Alrighty. Okay, well, we got another Super Truck's turn there for you. So, let's go ahead and let's pop that one. A little bit of damage there. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, if it's not over this turn, it'll definitely be over next turn, unless Blue Goku drops the ball and fails a dodge. Alright, 8 orbs with the androids, that's nice. And then we'll grab that with Super Trunks. Oh, just shy of that Dokkan attack, too. I was going to say, we could kill if we got the Dokkan attack, but no, that's not happening. That's okay. There we go. Alright, we get an additional super for 19 million. You know what? I don't even care if we lose. We got both Super Trunkses out against Bio Broly. I think that's a win enough, actually. That's a win enough. 26 mil on the androids. You know what? Why don't we pop three supers there, androids? There's one. There's two. Oh, yeah? Okay, no. All right, Trunks. Dude. Okay, wait, how much is this going to do? Yo, we might actually do this. Oh, is Trunks going to get the KO? If he gets 3 supers, he KOs. Oh, yeah, there you go. 19 mil, there we go. I know it's not a lot, but hey, it's a lot for Trunks. There you go. There we go. Alrighty, so there you have it, folks. TEQ Super Trunks versus the Bio Broly Red Zone, the hardest fight in the game. I told you I would do it. I told you guys, right? We will keep these Trunks runs up till that EZA. And guess what? Year 8s are EZAing in a week. We've already got part 2 for the Year 8s EZA'd. That means this dude stands a very real chance of EZAing this year. And that's going to be exciting. Let's just say that. I am super hyped for that to happen here. I'll be able to run, right, probably one of the, as long as Gohan's team can remain relevant, this is gonna be awesome. All right, I love this. So guys, that is it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know what other units you want us to test out on the new unit teams. Let us know in the comments down below. We're just playing around until those EZAs happen at the end of the week, but let us know what you guys want to see in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, Thanks for watching, and aloha.